Hey guys, welcome back. I'm sorry for yesterday. I tried to do a live video and it didn't end up working. So that was a bit of a pain because I really wanted to do, a live and just connect to a few more people and, just give some free readings. So I ended up doing it, but I did it in our Facebook group. If you guys are not a part of it yet, I'll just leave the link below and you can check it out because we've got a lot of readers there. It's a very supportive group. We've got a lot of guidance and advice and like other free stuff that we do. So yeah, it's going to be, really, really helpful if you want to be a part of it in case you're not a part of it yet. But other than that, yes, I ended up doing, free readings there and people really liked them. So I was thinking I might try to do them more often. I realize I can't do them on YouTube for some reason, so I'll try to work that out. But until then, I'll be just doing them in that Facebook group. So, what did I want to say? I think I had a few announcements. Oh yeah. Oh my god, I'm so close to reaching 700 subs. So thank you very much, guys, to all the new subscribers. I can't even talk from my excitement. And yeah, so once I hit the 700, I was promised I will be giving an in-depth reading to someone. So yeah, just keep sharing, keep subscribing, liking, all of that. And if you want any private readings with me, I have all the information down below, how to reach me and what I'm offering and whatnot. Anyway, I'll stop talking because I start talking and it's like, half an hour later. All right, so with our connections, I started doing a little bit yesterday and it got cut out. Anyway, I feel like some of your people right now, they feel, I do see quite a few temptations for some of you people. I feel like they're being tempted, to indulge in like old ways or old habits, and they're really fighting that off. They're trying to change, they're trying to let go of like all the distractions or all the things that they used to preoccupy themselves with, such as, I don't know, like taking people out, like drinking, smoking, working, whatever it was. I do see that coming back, but honestly, I feel like that is just the universe, testing them to see where they're at, to see, if they're doing the work or if they're gonna, go back to as I said, to, that old way of doing things, old way of thinking, and, just engaging with those habits that, they used to have. Because honestly, this is the time for transformation. With everything that's happening, energetically, and nearing, the end of the year, I mean, Thanksgiving, Christmas is around the corner, New Year's is around the corner as well. There are a lot of changes. It's like, we are entering a new era and the energies are changing. People are becoming more spiritually aware on a collective level. So all the old, paradigms, they are meant to, phase out, basically. They are meant to be leaving, this physical reality, and we are meant to be entering, we're meant to be creating new paradigms, I suppose. And yes, I do see communication coming in for some of you, because at the end of the day, even though they've got these distractions and, they're being pulled in like all these different directions, at the end of the day, you are the one person that they have their eyes on. You're the one person that really stands out for them and is, someone that they want to choose you, basically. All these other things that they've got around them right now is making them, feel very, very confused. They're not thinking very clearly. They don't know, which way to go. They are not very secure in themselves, basically. And as I said, that is a test, from the universe, so that they can release any, old attachments, or they can release any current attachments even. And they can be, ready to come in with some honest communication, open communication, with you. And I see that a lot of them, I don't know, they're angry right now. I see a lot of anger. So there is confusion, there is anger, and there is this restless energy with them, because they are sensing that there's going to be an ending to something in their lives. And I am seeing, transformations, whether they're ready for them or not. They will be going through, some changes here, and some of the changes are not going to be, the ones that they want, or they're not going to be the ones that they're ready to face. Some of them are not ready to grow up. Like, let's be honest here. Some of them just want to remain, just like, I don't know, a child, little boys, or as always, little girls. Yeah, some of them, they want to be, nurtured, and someone else to take care of them, and someone else to tell them what they need to do. They don't want to put their big boy pants and take responsibility, and I don't know, be an adult, and just go just really manage the things in their lives based on their own, just like take their own decisions, basically, instead of having someone else to take decisions for them, is what I'm trying to say here. A lot of them have been living up to other people's expectations, and they don't know who they are because of that. They don't know what their identity is. I am seeing a lot of passion here as well, but nothing new there. There's a lot of sexual energy still. Some of them want to come in and just like be physical with you, and some of them, that's how they express their emotions, or how much they care, by I don't know if I should say these out in the open, but like, by making you feel good. Oh my goodness, someone went red. Anyway, so like by pleasing you and stuff. Or maybe I didn't go red because I'm shy. I went red because I'm feeling that energy. Anyway, yeah, I had the same issue yesterday. I was channeling in a few stuff, and suddenly, I don't know, I feel like this heat rising out of nowhere. Anyway, yeah, so as we can see here, there is a death to something. So whether those are separating from their current life, separating from people in their life, letting go of friends, letting go of family members that don't serve them anymore, separating from a partner, wife, whatever it is, there is an ending to something that they have been holding on to, because there's been this, as I said, there's been, I don't know, some like aggressive energy, anger, some of them, their temper is really bad right now. And that's because, deep down, like, their soul is pushing them to, make those changes, to take action, and to free themselves. And the ego is keeping them stuck. So there is like a battle of, ego versus soul or spirit. And they feel, really pulled, and they don't have balance. They're lacking balance right now. But yeah, see, with the endings, there's going to be new opportunities, cycles are coming to completion, and there's going to be, new chapters starting in their lives, or, yeah, there might be a new opportunity for you guys here to reconcile, to come together, because, yeah, this is what they want, they want to come together with you, they want to work on this, and they want to mature, honestly. As I said in the previous video, I am still feeling like a lot of the divine masculines are still going through, spiritual awakenings. They are becoming more familiar with what spirituality is. They're becoming more familiar with that, what like soul connections are. Some of them are, researching them, trying to understand them on a deeper level. Why? Because that is what awakening means. They have been receiving signs, and some of them got really curious, and they're like, why do I keep seeing this number? Like, why do I keep seeing, her or his name? Or like, why am I getting these dreams? And they just, get on Google or whatever they've got, and they start researching, and things are resonating with them. So, their consciousness is expanding quite quickly at this time. They still have this offer. They have feelings for you, they really care about you. They feel very attracted to you. They want to be the right person for you, but they still feel like this person here, they feel like a page, and they feel like they don't have their finances right, because this life unfortunately is about, money, about financial stability. If someone feels, secure in their finances, and they feel abundant, and they feel like, they've got all the resources and stuff, then they feel free. somehow. I don't know. That's a paradox. You know, we feel free because we have a lot of money, or we feel free because we are financially independent. And in a sense, you know, I suppose that is, you know, right, and there is some there is truth to it, but it's, you know, finances are not like the only thing that someone can offer you. But for them, finances are very important because it makes them feel manly, makes them feel like a provider, and it makes them feel like, you know, they can give you everything that they feel you deserve. So, you know, they will be able to like satisfy you or please you on all levels. Basically, they'll be able to provide, yeah, and take care of you. That's what they feel. But yeah, some of them, they're moving very slowly, you know, with this offer that they have here. And I feel like for some, you know, they have suffered a financial loss, or, you know, businesses didn't go as well as they thought, or, you know, they got fired from their workplace, or they're looking for a new job that pays better, and things have been, you know, delayed, and that's because of resistance, because they keep resisting things, and, you know, they keep denying this connection. So basically, they're not learning, you know, their lessons, and basically there are blockages that are put in their lives so that eventually they can find, you know, the power within, and eventually they can you know, see themselves in a different light, and they can see that they have potential, they can see that, you know, they can make this happen, and this connection is possible, and success in their lives is possible as well. Because I do feel like a lot of them lack, you know, self-confidence, and they feel that they are not good enough, and therefore, you know, they can't come towards you because you are this person that, you know, has it all, and I don't know, you're like this beautiful person that has so many options, and they keep feeling like a page, like she's not going to even notice me, or like he's not going to even notice me because I don't have anything here. I'm not creating for myself, you know, I'm codependent to this, I'm tied down to this. So anyway, like all these thoughts, you know, all this self-talk, and all these illusions as well. So therefore, you know, quite a few of them, they are forced to go within right now, you know, find the truth, find wisdom. And some of them, don't push them because they are in this energy at this time. You know, they are in the Seven of Swords energy, so they're being very deceptive, very secretive. You know, if you ask them about feelings or about thoughts, or if you ask them to, you know, get together and stuff like that, they will pretend that they're not caring, they will pretend that they don't want this. And anyway, yeah, so they are just wearing a false mask at this time. So I would just say let them be for now, you know, let them go within, let them be this hermit so that they can you know, see the truth, and so that they can find themselves. And a lot of them are being, you know, very defensive at this time, and hence why they have you know, this deceptive energy, because they have been hurt in the past, you know, they have been wounded in the past, and they're still, you know, carrying these wounds to the present. And therefore, you know, they're trying to be cautious. Some of them, you know, they're protecting their hearts. Basically, they don't want to be vulnerable. I have mentioned that in previous videos, and I'm still picking that up. They're scared to be vulnerable, and that's why, you know, they have to go within, they have to heal things so that they can, you know, come back a different person. They can come back a stronger person, more empowered, you know, more secure, and more confident as well, and just like more decisive too, knowing what they want, because they are still they're still looking ahead, they're still trying to plan, they're still trying to figure out what it is what they want. So some of them are keeping a close eye, you know, they're watching you, and some of them are being, you know, quite childish at this time as well. As I said, you know, that deceptive energy, they're just being a little bit immature, a little bit, you know, like wishy-washy, and not being, you know, forthcoming, not speaking the truth, but like running away. They're still running away, you know, like mad people, or like a, you know, those what were they, mad cow or something. I don't know, there was like an illness of a mad cow where like they were running around, something like that. Yeah, so that's them right now, you know, running around, not knowing what their purpose is. And a lot of them, you know, they are sorry about their behavior. Like, okay, they're being childish and deceptive and stuff, but they're being very sneaky as well. As I said, you know, they are keeping a very, very close eye. I am feeling and I am seeing that they are observing you very closely, even though they might have blocked you, or you're like, nah, no way, like I haven't heard from them in a while or whatever. They're still, you know, looking at you, they're watching you, because they can't get over you. And yeah, a lot of them, you know, they're sorry, they didn't want to hurt you, and it's not you, it's them, you know. they have emotional baggage. Some of them, are suffering from mental illness. They have depression, high anxiety. I am feeling, I don't know, I guess some of them have like personality disorder or something like that, like bipolar, narcissistic, I don't know, all this stuff. Toxic things and things that I feel like it's a lot of karma with them that they haven't, released or let go of. And see, they dream about you. As I said, they can't get rid of you no matter what they do. They're still dreaming about you. They have intense dreams, and those dreams are giving them insight into who you are and what this is. True. Yeah, see, their ego gets in the way. What did I say? Very deceptive. Very, very deceptive. But they want to spend time with you. They miss you. You make them happy. And a lot of them are communicating telepathically right now. And, eventually they will try to walk away from what's keeping them stuck. But for the time being, they're still weighing their options, figuring stuff out. Some of them, yes, they're awakening very quickly. As I said, they have figured out what the connection is, and they will be coming back, with fast action and fast communication here. So I am seeing that, once they clear, this dark cloud, once they clean up their lives, and yeah, this haziness disappears and they gain some clarity, I am seeing them coming back. And some of them, apart from seeing anger here, some of them have like all this passion, and they just want to rush in and like sweep you off your feet, or like, I don't know, jump on you or something. And yeah, they feel very passionate towards you, and they're very tempted by you as well, and they're trying to hold themselves back because as I said, they're being cautious. They don't want to mess stuff up again, and they don't want to hurt their own feelings and their own heart as well. So instead, they're just resorting for this right now, or to this, like just going within, having their little light lamp and trying to find the pieces to the puzzle. Alright guys, that was a short one. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you very much once again for watching, and I will see you next time. Take care.